Hey folks, Dude CT here. And well, first things first. My TNA Hardcore Justice review will be up hopefully by Saturday, by latest Sunday. Just got the pay-per-view and I'm going to watch it all tonight and do the notes and everything on Wednesday and get all the meeting review done by Thursday and Friday and hopefully get the whole thing uploaded by Saturday. But this video is not about that. No. This video is about the birthers. And y'all know what I'm talking about. The birthers movement in this country. Started back in 08 because President Obama, the Canadian President Obama was supposedly born. Somebody must have said something that he wasn't born in this country. He was born in Kenya. It's because his dad was in Kenya, even though his mother was a United States citizen and was born in Hawaii. The documents were proved down that and everything else, but still not because you know what? When you're a birther or a truther or what have you, any conspiracy theorist, proof means absolutely nothing. Proof means absolutely nothing, and you just go that way and make your crazy world because that makes more sense. And once you have logic and proof right here, saying, "Hey, we got the birth certificate right here, you can see it, and everything's fine." Boom, done. Yeah, McKinney had the same thing. That wasn't brought up much. But hey, Mama, he's a colored boy. So we had to bring that up because he's a Kenyan. He might be trying to kill our country. He's trying to put us on socialism and bet the black things and niggers are gonna run the whole country. Ah! The majority of the House and Senate are white. But, most of the people in this country don't realize that it's the House and Senate that, have the most power. But, then again, I'm talking about a majority of this country thinks that this president is not really born here, even though he has a birth certificate and all the documentation he was born here. They just don't believe it. So yeah, I'm already lost on this side on the logic front. So that goes right out the window. And the people who are on YouTube, who are I'm not going to name names because they know who they are. And if they somehow find and watch this video and want to do a YouTube commentary on it, go right the fuck ahead. Go ahead and do it. I don't care because I have the facts on my side. And yes, and here's some more ammo for all these birthers. Yes, I did vote for Obama. Shocker, a black man voting for Obama. But here's a real shocker. I did not like some of his policies and such. I still don't really like his policy for Afghanistan. His the financial, which no one, Republican or Democrat, or at least I'm hearing, they're just doing the same thing and everything else because bailouts are fun, I guess. Let's see, what other things I don't like about it? Oh, his stance on the entire drug war, and no one, in fact, then again, nobody, except for a few Republicans and some Democrats, are even considering actually, doing anything about it, but, But that's another video for another time. But it just seems to me, but this one argument has just kept coming. Even after the facts, after all that stuff is put there. Hell, I mean, physical conservative is in this middle of this debate with mystical forests or what have you, and I'm sorry, naming names. Stupid. I'm known as gonna be like, you're a hypocrite, Duke. You're a hypocrite, Duke CT. He's a hypocrite. Hypocrite. But you know what? I don't care. Yeah, screw it. Physical conservative, formerly referendal. I'm gonna put the link in the description, by the way. He's in this whole debate with Mystical Forest. I think the first couple videos, and then one of his videos, was him basically bitch slapping him about the entire birther argument, which people still have. I don't know why. And then next thing you know, you have someone, the reprieve, a person who I don't really do any of my contacts and everything else, but I do like some of his videos. Some of the videos I don't, and but overall, at the end of the day, I do like somewhat of his videos. Was arguing the fact that he is. I mean, he's basically on the comments being just trying to rip out, trying to beat in his sense of logic with physical conservative about this whole birth thing, and physical conservatives coming in with the facts, saying hell, he even voted for McCain, and everything else, pointing out the facts. And the pre-defense is all like basically it's this la 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 la. That's it, and just saying it keeps putting in this bullshit, and that's just really pisses me off. How in the hell can people who are reasonably somewhat educated and somewhat smart and young people believe this bullshit? I mean, believes this lie. This lie has been, and people are not going after the real problems, the real issues of this country, and yet clinging on this small little hope, this still little thing here. In fact, I actually looked at a link. It's going to be in the description as well. Besides Physical Conservative, you can go subscribe to him if you want. I don't even like 500, just over a lot more than mine. But hey, go subscribe him if you like some conservatives, what have you. I don't agree with most of his videos, but with something like this, I agree with him mostly because the other side is just so batshit insane and stupid. Also, link in the description. Basically, the birther movement is basically done. Because honestly, people have just gotten tired of basically calling. Either people have stopped calling in to get the request, the birth certificate, because maybe they realized it was bullshit, or they just say, "Fuck it, we're not going to call on the boat. We're not going to call. You're not going to do that anymore because you know what? They're not going to get their birth certificate. It's all conspiracy and everything else." Yeah, it's all conspiracy. Everything is conspiracy. Yeah, everything is conspiracy. Everything is a conspiracy. You know what? That's just. I don't know why people think this way. I don't know who in their right mind would say, well, it's a conspiracy because, well, they did something. I mean, they have to. It's there. I mean, why would they lie? I mean, Obama is. I mean, he's a socialist and everything else, and he's a Kenyan socialist nigger who's gonna come and ruin this country. Even though the president is a powerful man, he's not as powerful as the House and Senate, as we discussed earlier. That's where most of the power lies. That sort of thing. Besides, the majority of them are white. So honestly, that's the people. If you're pissed off, that's the people you need to be focused on and focus on real issues like the deficit, or let's see what else. The wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, or the drug war that's draining our money and lives every day, immigration, or all tons of other things. But no, and even worse still, even if Obama is by sheer fluke, these birthers are right. It doesn't change a damn thing. It's just going to be a small victory, minute and forgottenness. Because honestly, who is else there in this country you'd be proud to say, yes, this guy is our president? And any person who I like, or someone with the people who are actually rational sense, who would think that would do best in this country, won't get elected. That's not going to change. Because honestly, at the end of the day, folks, as long as there are ignorant, greedy, and lazy, either ignorant and greedy and lazy people in this country, and those are the majority, black, white, what have you, nothing is going to change. And if they keep electing people who are just like them, who are ignorant and greedy, it's not going to change. Sure, our congressman, our president, and everything else is corrupt, backstabbing, and basically would sell everybody's United States soul for an extra $100 million. But he's American, goddammit. He is for the people and all that bullshit. Yeah, it's just amazing. But then again, as long as the people in this country still fight and still bicker about meaningless bullshit, and the people in this country keep electing and supporting people who are just only going to line their pockets, then it's meaningless. Then everything but the Constitution and all that's a rag on is nothing but a piece of paper. Nothing but a piece of paper some multiple people signed over 200-300 years ago, which means little to no difference. People may agree and like them, but no one cares about them anymore, because once the people start voting with their wallets or their own misguided beliefs, and more about popularity than doing what's right, that is when the Constitution died in this country. That is where you had the corruption. That is where you had all this bullshit that has started. Because at the end of the day, folks, it is up to us to actually fix and tell our politicians what needs to be done and what needs to be fixed and what have you. Instead of and be angry about real issues instead of bullshit issues like this birther argument. That's all I gotta say. Duke CT here. Peace, love, see y'all when I see y'all later.